Hello! Sorry for running a little late. What? I was eating dinner and I let the time get away from me. My bad! Oops, oops. We're going to officially finish Night in the Woods today! Finally! I hope we all had fun. Today is going to be the final episode. It is going to end and we are going to hopefully not die. Hopefully there isn't too many intense platforming sections coming up. I can't remember how the conflict / ending is resolved, per se. I do know my platforming skills leave much to be desired. Ainna's only weakness. Difficulty. Yes. My only weakness. Actual difficult gameplay. Or actual gameplay. We gotta go over to gameplay, and I think I have to reset the settings. Because we were playing something else the other day, I think. Or maybe we weren't, I don't remember. Nightinthewoods.exe. Please and thank you, show up. Why do you not show up? At least we can hear it, but like, oh, there we go! It's there! I don't think I tweaked any of the sound settings, but let me know if it's too loud or too much of anything. We are going to finish it off. Fuck the cult. If you are not familiar with last episode, we've hit a rough patch in our life. May is tired, exhausted. We ran from some culty people, got shot at, hit our little head. And now we're trying to not essentially commit die, but we're doing something stupid that would have us commit die if we had if certain friends had not shown up. Are you actually a ghost or just some guy? What's this thing in my head? Are you doing this? Why is this happening? Have you seen this part? I guess just the checkpoint was back at the bridge. Wah. Slow ambly walk, and then somebody gets shot with a crossbow. It's very intense. All of the gang's all here. Nice shot. Wasn't aiming for his shoulder. Greg tried. That's the important part. 3 of us, 1 of you. We don't know what Greg says, but it's offensive. Possibly. How is everybody's Tuesday, by the way? I hope it's a good Tuesday. Run! Okay. What are you guys doing here? Hey, jerk. You're by yourself. This is all because of me. I'm choosing the exact same dialogue that I chose last time because I don't think it affects anything, but just in case. Oh yeah, dude, all your fault. You definitely made these dudes creep around, following us and like kidnapping people. Yeah, you did it with your mind control powers. Greg is not happy. It's in my dream, dude. I don't get everything that's going on with you, and I'm not saying it's not happening. I believe you, okay? I do. But you don't get to die on me. You are not gonna do that to me, okay? But dude, we'll just do okay. We've been best friends since forever, you big dumb idiot. And even if this was somehow all in your head, which it isn't, I would still back you to the actual God's honest end. Yeah, me too. Clearly we all would. I shot a dude for you. I could go to jail for assault if they actually ever reported the incident. Because how are you going to explain that away? I'm gonna cry. And Greg. Thank you. Well, he's wounded. Sounded like he went back up to the mine. Yeah, what do we do? Follow him, I guess. You know, wait here, I'll go. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. He's up in the mine. We might be able to tailor him and tie him up? Or something. Can you walk me? I think so. Might be a little slow. I'll help you if you need it. Thanks, big guy. Alright, let's go die or something, but hopefully not. And now we're here where we left off. Gates open. Oh, jeez. What? We could, like, block it shut or something. Oh, dang. You're right. No. Yeah. This one. It's in there. I have to go down there. Well, then. Looks like all of his friends are gone. Just one guy. Just one guy. Just one something. Bang bang! Time for dark wandering. With only the light of B's cigarette to give us indication of where we are. Jeez, spooky. I don't think we get to complain about spooky. We left our precious robot boy out in the woods. That's spooky. Nah, dude, we created a legend. What are you two even talking about? It's been a weird few days. Yeah, we made a big old robot. We forgot to put the head on because I didn't realize the button I clicked meant continue. So now there's a headless robot in the woods, waving its limbs around, making noise. Probably frightening the shit out of the locals. We come upon an elevator. Looks like he took the elevator down. So much for the element of surprise. He's gonna hear us coming from a mile away. We sure we want to do this? Yeah, May, are you sure? Yeah, leave it up to the one who's not totally sound of mind. Guys, I don't know if you understand. He's in my head. I can't function like this. Everything is dying or dead already. I don't know what's gonna happen down there. Alright then. Down we go together. Oof, that thing looks old. And ominous with its bright light from hell. Let's scooch on in here. They haven't used this mine in like a lot of years. Thank you for the specifications, B. Generations, even. Thank you for more specifications, B. Are you our tour guide now? We have Possum Springs tourism pamphlets at the shop. And I get bored. This is in the brochure. Ugh. Not in a million years. I don't mind elevators, but if it's an old elevator, hell no, I'm not getting on it. I've seen enough I've seen enough elevator incidents in movies to know not to get on an old ass elevator. Well, here we are. Dying. Man, you okay? I have my inhaler. No, I'm fine. It's just like... It's like something huge is on top of me. I mean, technically you're not wrong. Is it like asthma? That's how asthma is. It's not asthma, big guy. But thanks. Shh! I heard something. Down there. You gonna be okay, May? Yeah, I'm alright. We should be quiet. Yeah, we'll be silent terrors. We'll be ghosts. Can I go this way? What's this way? Secrets? Nope. Very ominous and sounding noises. All good signs. All good signs. Oh. I actually have a fear of caves. I don't like the idea of going down into something that I shouldn't. They're just big ass holes in the earth, and people die down there. I ain't gonna put myself in that situation. I'm a big fucking chicken. I don't even like going into like little caves. Door. Door. Tunnel. Whatever. Here we go. I don't like going into little caves that are just like, oh, they only go in a few feet. No. Caves are not meant to be crawled in. Well, there's a pentagram involved, so that's some satanic stuff. Oh, jeez. What is this place? Looks like a church or something. And like junk. Oh god. Oh god. What is it? It's here. It's here. Oh god. What is it? I don't know, but it's here. It's through there. Look at that little pentagram. It's all spooky and shit. Ugh. I don't know if you can hear the audio, but when you wear headphones, there's like some craggly shit going on in my headphones right now. I know you're in here. Say something. We're in a cave. There's something spooky down here. We chased the cultists into a cave. And now May is connecting with whatever spooky entity is down here. And also, I don't like caves. Well, how about this? Take a couple more steps forward if you want to die. Show yourself! Yeah, asshole, we're like 5 times scarier than you. Oh. There's a lot more people than, there's in caves. There's a lot more people than I remember being here last time. Uh-oh. Wee. At least there's a nice, comfy hole in between us. I'm gonna kill him. Eden, you'll do no such thing. It's out of your hands now. He shot me. Then I'd say we're even. Yeah, Greg, take aim. Little girl got shot the other night. Oh, little girl got shot at the other night. Yeah, sorry about that. These are some polite cultists. You're apologizing? It was a bad call. I am sorry. It's okay. It didn't actually hit me, so... Wait. What? Who are you? Bunch of old boys doing their damnedest to protect their own and their neighbors. Then why are you trying to kill me? Kill you? Nobody's gonna kill you. All of you are part of this town. By family relation or just by being hard workers? Contributors! Okay. So we could just leave? Well, he brought you down here for a reason. And he's not gonna let you leave until he's had his say. Well, he's already got an arrow through the shoulder. I don't think he's gonna be having much say in whatever. Wait, so you think that he kidnapped that kid at Harfest? He's been in my head somehow. I'm always tired, constant headaches. He's been following me, following all of us. Oh, little girl. You don't know what this is, do you? What? Oh, God. I've seen this. Or I've felt it. Was Ed Scudder and Jim Dory who found it. 20 years back or so. After the West Mine closed out past Brittle, Westschmacher, last supervisor, was out there when the company locked off the entrance. Carved his initials and date in the door. Then you got this mine, the old one. Not even a proper mine. Big hole. Copper. Abandoned. Shoot, long before any of us were born. Too close to water. And that water was poison. When the first settlers came out here, that old spring used to be right above where we're standing. But that water dried up. 1992, or so some men from West Mine, oh, weird, come back up here to try bootlegging. Practically built a new elevator, got the main tunnel cleared. Never found no coal, just dug deeper and deeper. Till Ed busts through that wall and finds this place. And Jim walks right into that hole. And never hits bottom. Ed calls down to Jim. Jim don't answer. But someone else does. I know you heard that voice, girl. In dreams and in waking times. It's what brought you down here. So what does this have to do with you, or me, or anyone? You got to understand. In those days, it was the end of the world. Jobs gone. Our kids were leaving. Government didn't care, only wanted our votes. Just putting in more regulations, sending our jobs overseas. Spending our taxes on lazy people and immigrants. Ooh. While we worked ourselves to death. Ugh, here we go. Goddamn, I hate this crap. You old dipshits. You finished? Yeah, sure. We prayed and prayed up at the church. When Ed Scudder came back down here and listened, he got answers back. Answers? Ed explained it to a few folks and they didn't believe it. But he was persuasive. He had the glimmer, whatever the fuck that means. The glimmer. When he takes his shine into, it rubs off on you. You can do things. I never seen it. They said Ed could walk through walls. Alright then. Okay. After Ed talked us all into all this, after that first time, after we picked one out, well, not only was the town holding stable, but it was almost like we were getting younger, and money came too. Still a few of us left from back then. Picked. First one was Tom Turner, who, believe you me, was a bastard. Just pure trash. We got him down here, and in the hole he went. The next week, flowers blooming all over the hills. You throw them in the hole. They're feeding him. He's hungry like you wouldn't believe. Every few months or so, he starts singing. And it's someone's turn to find someone. Was that what you were doing the other night? No. What happened the other night was a shame. One of our number broke the rules and had to pay up. That was a hard thing to do. I think I'm gonna be sick. We never pick no one who's gonna be missed. That's a solid rule. Drifters, drunks, and delinquents. You've been... Oh, God. Oh, no. Casey. The Hartley kid? All he was gonna contribute to society, except a bunch of kids growing up with no dad, was a rap sheet a mile long. Before whatever sad end he'd wind up at, we did him a favor. You killed Casey? Oh my god. Not really a laughing time, isn't it? We don't use that word. You know, he was taking up business with his cousin, right? You know what happened to his cousin? Burned alive when his little trailer lab exploded. They had to wear hazmat suits when they cleaned him up. That's where Casey was headed. You killed Casey. And you want to act like we didn't do him and this whole town a favor. Oh, God, Casey's been down here the whole time? His parents put up posters. You didn't what? Maybe they should have cared more about him before it came to this. Which one of you did it? Greg. Yeah. He was my friend. Alright now, throw it down right now or I will shoot. Oh shit, he's had a gun. Yeah, they didn't do the whole town a favor. They're just doing what they think will save them. What if I get you first? Bolt sticking right out of your eye. Greg, you don't have the best aim, and also it's very dark. Bang. Bang. You brought guns down here? Dangerous this far out in the woods at night. Basic safety. There's 2 guns now. Throw it down, son. Don't make this our time. Greg. Dang it. You are monsters. None of this is happening. We are not monsters. We do it because we love our home. As long as we keep doing this, Possum Springs survives. Things can get better. These mines are gonna be humming again someday. Old mills puffing smoke. You kids don't understand that. We lost what our world was built around. Used to be, you provided for a family, bought a house. Now you're stocking shelves at the grocery store. Kids leaving more than they're staying. No opportunity here. Old people dying, houses left empty. You ever seen that? A home become a tumbled-in pile of wood and plaster? A job become a burned-out brick box or a hole in the ground? We can change that. We can put this place back together, where it won't be just shapes. I'm going to die down here. Why are you telling us all this? Because we're getting old. And even with the fringe benefit of good health, we need new blood to carry on this when we're gone. Yeah, there's like a huge metaphor. Is that the word, metaphor, here? We can talk about once we finish. Really? You're like pitching us on this? Were any of you even minors back in the day? Any of you hurting now financially? Like, or is this just some big costume party murder club? For someone's shitty boss who's afraid of dying. That don't matter. It does. This is real bad. This is insane. Why shouldn't we just call the cops? Ooh, they maybe talk about mall cop aunt? And say what? You saw some men you can't identify? In an abandoned mine behind a locked gate. And an elevator that won't run. That you saw a hole? Okay, fine. Why should we help you? Well, I guess Aunt Mall Cop doesn't actually know about this. Because if no one is here to do this... You remember that flood a few years back? You remember the blizzard of 2012? I remember the blizzard of 2012. Not 2012, 2010! Fuck, I can't read. I remember the blizzard of 2010. That's what happens. And beyond that, the jobs never come back. The kids never come back. I know this is like kind of. Everything crumbles. Possum Springs bleeds to death. And soon we'll all be dead. And this town will be just fields and trees. I've seen it. I know you have. I'll understand if you need some time to think it over. So we can leave. No one's gonna stop you. But understand that you don't know who we are out there, but we know who you all are. Ain't fair they get to leave and I probably got permanent damage. Shut it, Ede. You don't know a thing about what he wants, what he is. Ede, I swear to God. Let's go. Yeah, let's seriously get out of here. Son, you can leave that crossbow. What? Why? Well, I could bullshit you. But the truth is, I just don't trust you. Fine, whatever. It's a piece of shit anyway. I can't move you guys. I'll carry you. My brain is in pieces right now. It's all just empty. Everything's empty. What are we gonna do? We'll crack that one when we're far away from here. I don't know if I... Shh! Talk later. Old stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down for a sec, okay? Okay. So, Casey. Yeah. Yeah. And for what? I think I get it. Wow, really? Too tired to explain it right, but, like, they lost what they thought was gonna happen. Which is what had happened, like, a long time ago. Yeah, that's another thing I guess to think about, is that that homeless guy was probably their target. When did the homeless guy leave before that kid got kidnapped? I don't remember the timeline, but I think he was gone by the time that Halloween happened, which is when that kid got kidnapped. So he was probably the target, and then they had to find a substitute because he had already committed some not good thing. Which was happening like a long time ago. Or how they remember or like picture it. I will have to look at the timeline because I think most leaves before Halloween. Because May wasn't super gone off the deep end in this mess yet. Because all this stuff started spiraling after we saw the kid got kidnapped. And the thing gave them things. Good lord, can't read. And so Casey and that kid at Harfest and... Sorry, I lost it. That's more sense than I can make of it. They're sad. It's all really sad. You ready to go again, Angus? Yeah, sorry. Wait, everybody shut up. What? I thought... You are... Ah! Tap that C! I can at least do this! Quick time events! Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you! Oh, that guy is so fucking dead. Holy God. Is everyone okay? You know, great times. May? I can at least do quick time events where I just have to mash one button. May, say something. That guy's arm came off too. Wasn't he the one who... Was he the one who fucked up? No, he's already dead. The guy who fucked up is dead. They're all laughing? What the fuck? Ah, why are we laughing? Ah, sob. Dude, it's okay now. We messed that guy up and he's not coming back. We fucked him up royally. His head was stuck in the elevator jam. You're gonna walk this off. So, how are we getting out of here? Shh. Let me rest. I feel air coming in from somewhere. So we're not gonna suffocate! Okay, well, that's a relief. How do you... I was a scout, Greg. I was a scout. Hey, Angus. Yeah? I love you. Yeah. Welcome back, May. You okay? Better now that I almost got murdered. Again. Which is weird. That was like the third time in 2 days? Third time's the charm. Guys, the air's coming from back here. Alright, I'm up. You sure? Yeah, I think I can walk at least. It's boarded up a long time ago. Can we get through? Let's find out. Let's get out of here. Can I... Ah, little friend hands come to help. Yep, that's some fresh air, alright. And water. Dude, that's amazing. You can smell water? Hopefully it's not a river. Cave rivers are death traps. Mine river. We're in a mine. Right. Like that makes it any better. It's still a fucking cave. I like how they're all waiting for little May. So sleepy. I can see the bottom. I don't think we're gonna die in 1 foot of water. Right. How come you guys aren't following? How come I'm the only one walking in this puddle? Oh, that would be why. They were like, I'll wait. Let May go first. She's the one who's mentally unstable right now. I know what you are. Now. I think I knew before. But, you know, after I sent that kid to the hospital years ago, and they said I had an anger problem, but that's not true. I was angry because of something else. Something I'd lost. Trying so hard since not to be angry. Got me all defenseless. And I lost more and more and more. That's not getting better. I want to be angry. When I ran home from college, on the bus I had this dream. Or maybe I saw it out the window. Last leaf on the tree. Finally blown off. I'm so scared. All the time. And the fear hurts. Feeling like everything is over. It was over long before I got here. So long hiding. Or trying to outrun this. I get it. This won't stop. Until I die. But when I die, I want it to hurt. When my friends leave, when I have to let go, when this entire town is wiped off the map, I want it to hurt bad. I want to lose. I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on until I'm thrown off and everything ends. And you know what? Until that happens, I want to hope again. And I want it to hurt. Because that means it meant something. It means I am something at least. Hee 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 ha ha ha. Pretty amazing to be something at least. Well, I can't read that. Even if I am a little dyslexic, I can't read that. That just looks like gibberish. You know I can't understand you, right? Ah, shut up already. I know this won't save me in the end. But I don't need it to save me forever. I just need it to save me now. So if you're gonna kill me right here, then do it. If not... Hey, May, you were just standing there zoned out. You alright? Whoa. You got all sleepwalky there for a sec. Let me carry you? No, I think I'm good. I'm just very, very tired. Hang in there for a bit if you need to. We're safe. Uh-huh. Hey, there's light over there. I'm going to assume May was gonna tell that thing to fuck off. Did you smell that? Yeah, I bet he did. Yeah, May was just hallucinating. But I'm pretty sure she was probably about to tell that thing to go fuck itself. What do we have here? A platforming section that I remember quite clearly struggling to get up the first time I played. What is this? Yeah, but I still would have liked to see the F-bomb. I don't know. Might have been a vent or something. Keep the miners from suffocating way back when. Looks old enough, at least. Brochure. Hello! We're down here! Don't ask us why, please. Good lucky and someone's out here in the woods at night. I can try to make it out. No, I can, like... Okay. Yeah, are you up for this? Yeah. I don't know. I'm like all hyper now. Like dolphins. Hyper like dolphins. No, like when your body is like, whoa, I almost died. And you get all hyper because you're filled with dolphins. Okay, I'm seriously confused. Are you okay, May? Endorphins. Oh, okay. There, thank you. Those. Okay, well, ride those dolphins up out of here. Ugh, that's assuming I can even do this. We'll watch. Okay. Platforming. The thing that I'm bad at. For fuck's sake. I just wanna climb this thingy out of here. But the music gets louder. I'm gonna take a minute to climb this thing. Well, actually, this is going really well. This is actually going way better than the first time. Okay, well, I missed that one. Was the platforming inside of me all along? Wow, that went surprisingly well. And we're at a well. This place. Huh. Hey, May. Germ! What are you doing here? Germ? Yeah, I don't know. I remember struggling to get up it, though. I do remember. The first time I played, I remember struggling. And then getting frustrated because I was like, I just want to get out of here, damn it. Yeah. What are you doing out here? I live right up the hill. I heard Greg yelling. We're all stuck down there. You were at the bottom of the old well in my backyard? It's been a really bad night. Sounds like it. Got any rope or something? Yeah. Can you go get it? Hey, May. Yeah? Was that Germ? Yeah, he's getting some rope. What is he doing out here? He lives here. In the woods? Wheeze! My entire body hurts. That was a long way. Cause y'all can't platform? I brought some sodas. You're the best, Germ. You need the sugar and caffeine. Anyone else want to get far away from this well? Yup. Germ, can you, like, I don't know, seal up this well? I got dynamite. What? Yeah, I mean, I can get some. How big an explosion is that? I mean, not small? Oh, that works. Thanks, Germ. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Okay. Bye, guys. There goes a weird guy. He saved our lives. Germ is good. Germ is a good man. It strikes me that we just murdered all of those dudes down there. How do you figure? Well, I mean, the elevator's broken and we caused the cave-in. That was self-defense. I guess, but we did cause the death of, like, a dozen guys. No, they're still alive down there. Oh, God. Yeah. Jeez. Well, we're blameless. They attacked us. One of them attacked us. So we're worrying about, like... It's morally gray. We're not murderers. Like, if we'd had a choice, we wouldn't have done it. I would have. Damn. Angus is on the right track though. Angus is like, I don't fuck around. These motherfuckers, they're dead to me. What? They like killed people. They were trying to get us to kill people. Screw them. I don't even believe in hell, and I hope they all go straight to it. Jeez, Angus. Well, that's what I think at least. This is like that trolley thing. What trolley thing? Okay, I'll explain it if we keep walking. Be putting up about Angus is tired of this shit. He's like, everyone's dead. Angus would put you out. Hey guys. You there? Anyone? Somewhat similar to the trolley problem. Okay, I'm gonna type anyway. Hard for me to say anything smart about what the hell even just happened. Easier for me to get it all out here. And I need to talk. Even if you jerks are off doing whatever. I don't even understand life. I think you get taught that you have a lot more control of the world than you do. I just walked into all this horrible stuff that was already happening. We all did. And I guess that's really scary. Like, who knows what's gonna happen? But I guess you can, like, connect things? Or connect two things. Sometimes you need someone to be the thing you don't have. Even if it's something you're supposed to already have. All of you are what kept me from floating off tonight. Also, you kind of killed that guy to save me. Don't think I didn't appreciate that. Lol. Am I ever going to have a handle on what just happened? I kinda hope not. I just hope it's over. I want us all to get free of it. I don't want us to just be a part of some horrible story. I want to, like, grow giant and pick you all up and carry you someplace safe. Sorry I'm all rambly now. I just gotta believe there's ways to escape. Or at least move on. Germ, buddy. Germ, you don't even use Messenger. I guess I'm just typing at you wherever you're at. You're like the most stuck here of anyone I've met. But you're the least trapped. That's some beautiful shit, dude. I think I pretty much love Greg more than anyone ever. I don't know if better friends exist. We're like old shoes that go together. I'm sorry I caused between you and Angus, man. Angus, I give you Greg as a gift. Remember to water and feed him. If you ever hurt him, I will kick your ass into the ground. He was mine first. Yep, there it is. Now I'm just gonna erase all that. Oh shit. Ah, guys, I was just kidding about a lot of that. I'm really tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Log off, May. Log off! It is time to see how the world is doing. Brah. We... Man, we're missing so much. Oh, I think we missed a day with the star guy. Well, we found one of the pentagrams, but we haven't found all of them. Legends. Lori. Oh. Man. I don't have the willpower. to fill the whole book out. Hey, May. You okay this morning? I'm not opening the pickaxe today. Greg informs me we're doing band practice, though. Oh, Jesus. No. I'll see you there. Hey, man. Nice messages last night. I mean, like, really. You massive dork. Band practice today. Because I feel like we need to do something normal. I'm at the Snauken. Hope you're feeling okay. Sincerely, Gregory. Alright then. Hoo-yah! Ba-ba-bum! We lived! And all that's left is an asshole that we covered up with dirt. And that germ will probably blow up with dynamite. Hey, Granddad's clock. Hey, Granddad. Will we see the return of Ainna's meta guitar? Probably. God. It's us. It's just us. Home and us. I don't know what this feeling is, but I'm not gonna cry today. Is there anything we have to say about that bird? Oh. We're gonna eat you for Thanksgiving, bird. I should, like, reread some of these. I mean, I got time. And the cozy months are coming. Shapes from beyond the veil of space. Okay, yeah, let's go with that one. For fuck's sake, May. Let's see what the back of the book says. Released in 1937. Shapes from beyond the veil of space is a towering achievement and marks the start of the weird gothic genre, an influence on much of the 20th and 21st century horror, science fiction, and pulp literature. Shapes is sure to make you question just how far away the night sky is from you at this moment. Woo! Brum, brum, brum. May, honey, is that you? No, it's just the spirit of the fucking thing in the hole. I'm back in the kitchen if you want to talk. Hello, Mom. Hey, sweetie. So, a bunch of people have gone missing overnight. Your mall cop aunt is stumped. Hey, Mom. How are you feeling? Good enough to jump up here. Can you do me a favor and stay home tonight? Why? It's been... You're an adult. And you can do whatever you want. But you do live here. And you are still my baby. Ah, Mom. We need to come up with some ground rules. Just because... Honey, you could have died the other night. And when you just left to hang out with your friends... I'm so sorry, Mom. Sweetie, what's going on with you? Had a really tough year, Mom. Hun, you've had a tough week. We all have. Yeah, but what happened at school, hun? I don't care what it is, just please tell me. Are you working today? No, me and your father are both off today. I'll be around tonight. Can we talk about it then? Sure. We can make breakfast for dinner like we used to. Dad can flip pancakes in the air. Yeah, sure. Are you going out today? Yeah. Can you please stay in town? Close? Yeah, Mom. I think they're getting some of the longest night decorations out. Ooh. Calling for some snow, too. That went fast. What did? The fall. Always does, hun. Okay. Well, I'm off. Love you, sweetie. Love you too, Mom. Where the fuck is Dad if he's off, huh? Why is he not on the couch watching Uncle and Garble or whatever the fuck it's called? Oh, because he's in the yard. Sup, Daddy-o? Hey, Dad. No work today? I told Bob to shove it. Really? No. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I hate my job. Dad, why? I've mined, I've made glass, I've done a heap of other stuff. But this place, they just don't respect you for working. They don't. Job's supposed to pay you enough to live. Job's supposed to let you provide for your family. Job's supposed to have regular hours. Boss supposed to respect you. Workers supposed to be able to talk. Workers supposed to be able to have a life. Workers supposed to be able to live. Your mom always had to work, but I wanted to give you and her your time. I wanted her to have hobbies and enough time and money to do them. That's what made me happy. Now I just work so I can keep our health insurance. And hold on to the house. Try to, at least. My friend Germ, his dad works for the Department of Transportation. He talked about you getting a union going at him, Panther. They fire you just for talking about it. Is that legal? Legal don't always matter. Is there anything you can do? I mean, we do need a union. It's just easier to say it than get it done. Unions were always there in the mines and the factory. At least for a while. But here... Listen, I'm gonna be around tonight for dinner. Wow! What's the occasion? Well, Mom said we could make breakfast. Ooh! Sounds good. I was gonna talk about some stuff. Okay. Maybe we can talk about your stuff too. Just one big, stuff session. That sounds great, kitten. Love you, Dad. Love you too. Be back later! What are you doing out here, by the way? Getting an early start on our longest night lights plan. Gotta dig them out of the closet. See if they even work still. Can I help put them up? We'll see. You're a small fry. Dad. Dum-dee-dum-dum. Dum-dee-dum. Okay, well, Dad has nothing else better to say. Now we get to go around the town and check on everyone. Look at the snowflakes. Also, the music is different. I wanted to see rabies! But that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I miss that little guy. He was so perfect. Also, we had different dialogue about Germ. That's something I noticed, because in my original playthrough, I did not hang out with Germ on a specific day. Well, damn it! Go back! How do I see rabies? Tell me! How do I get down to rabies? Rabies, I wish to see you, you mad lad. Maybe if we find Germ. Wait, we just sat at the bridge until he came? Ah! Rabies! Hey, rabies. I bet your life is exciting. Playing with your friends. I mean, you're a champ. You've got to be popular. Eating garbage and common pests. I feel like I'm just glad the world includes you, dude. Alright, I got a jet. See you later, rabies. Stay cool. Stay alive. Rabies! Rabies! We love a good marsupial. They eat ticks and they're immune to rabies. They are the king of creatures. It's just a shame that I see a lot of them on the roadside. Not exactly alive anymore. Poor little possums. Hey, I hope Dad doesn't get mad at us that we're using the mailbox as a fucking jump off point, but it's fine. I couldn't remember how we saw rabies. I remember that we did it though. We gotta see rabies. Oh, what if there's people on the street? Damn it. Oh no, the star. Oh, we can do the stars today. Oh, town council's out and about. So, what the fuck? I thought town council was... Oh, hi, Aunt Mockup. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm working, May. Which doesn't work on cars. Yeah, that's true. Their main defense is playing dead. Sure. What's wrong? Don't ask. A lot of weird calls this morning. What kind of calls? Question. You haven't seen... Never mind. Go do whatever it is you're due. Okay, fine, I will. May? Spit it out already! Be careful. Just be careful. Well, geez, until now I never considered that. May. Okay, fine, thanks, bye. I will now skedaddle away from this awkward conversation. Selmers, tell me a poem. Hey, May. Sup, Selmers? You okay? After that whole, like, head injury thing. Yeah, I'm alright. Headache is all. I got some migraine meds if you need it. Nah, it's not a migraine. And those things make me have to pee. It's the caffeine. If you ever take the pills that make you pee, it's the caffeine. I didn't know that. Used to work at the pharmacy. Oh, right. Well, if I ever have a headache or need to pee, I'll come by. Anytime, neighbor. No poem? Chalmers. What does the town council have to say? Colleen, I see all of you are alive. So I guess you guys weren't involved in the conspiracy. Damn trucks for this thing. Oh, Colleen. It's not giving up, Colleen! Man, they're really ragging on Colleen. Damn! Damn! Colleen is no... Well, one of them's on Colleen's side. That's just peachy pie, ain't it? We'll just close all the roads. Let's close down the whole damn town. Your ideas are always the most important. Colleen is going off. We gotta do another water balloon toss. What? Why am I a dingus? Did I miss something? I still have sniffles. But I'll agree to the cold war for water balloons. Yeah, Kathleen. Too cold for another stupid idea. Go to hell, Colleen. What? We have... Well, against the DOT union, go right ahead. Oh, the dot union. We got agreements with the county and state. What did I miss? Colleen's right on this one, too. was wondering when the tooth would come in. Why don't you get married already? Ugh. It's like watching two parents argue. I'd rather die. I'd rather break my own femurs with a cinder block. Alright, well now that's settled. What are we doing about the road? Yeah, the tooth thing in the library. Break for food? Great idea. I don't know how to select things. I'm starving. See, we can still make decisions. Move out, troops. Ah, bureaucracy at its finest. They can't decide anything about the road, but they can go get tacos. Snow coming. Gonna be bad this year. Thanks, man. Yeah, they look at... Like, how was I supposed to select it? With the way I was doing it? I didn't think to do that. Well, shit. If I'm gonna do the B playthrough, where we just kind of rush things, maybe we can just do the tooth bit with B. I don't know how to do things. I'm not smart. I just know we had a fucking tooth. I was like, when do we get to use the tooth? Aw, damn. Well, that sucks. Well, I can't go back and do it. I should start doing my own laundry. Sometime. Oh shit. Oh, well, that's okay. No, it wasn't okay. Not enough altitude. Ainna can't select teeth articles. Ainna can't fucking platform. What can Ainna do? Fuck! Ah! Ainna can be cute. Well, at least I got that going for me. Hey, May. Hey, Mr. Chezikov, I'm ready to go blind again. Got any more dust stars we can look at? One more. God damn it! Wah, 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 wah. Whoa! Found it. Let us consult the guide. What? Earskin, the fire maker. The fire maker. A wanderer in the cold and dark, making a fire and huddling up to it for light and warmth. Sounds festive. Sounds like survival. Huh. This star makes me want to cry. Crying? On my roof? Do you wish to talk about it? No, it's fine. Is it a happy cry or a sad cry? I don't know. I don't have great words for it. It is okay. Sometimes too many words. Yeah. Thank you for this. Thank you for joining me. I think we have discovered them all. Well, we didn't really discover them, right? I mean, someone else already saw them and named them. Wrote a whole bunch of stuff about them. And we just, like, found what they made for us. Is that not a discovery? Not really. Maybe not in the historical sense. We did not create the stars. Or name them. But we had these autumn afternoons and found them together. Isn't that something? Something, something, something. My granddad something like that once. Something about a story having really happened. Because hearing it happen to you, that is nice. It's not bad. Ooh. Fancy. Dusk Stargazer. So what now? Supermoon is coming. What is that? A giant moon. Ooh, that does sound super. You must come meet me when it happens. It will be late at night. There will be others on their roofs. You can come. I will make some hot chocolate. What a time! That sounds great. I want to see a supermoon. Plan on it. See you later, Mr. Chezikov. See you soon, Stargazer. Hey, it's cold! Boop, 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 boop. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Well, I guess we don't have anything to say about that statue. Bwah, ba, ba, ba. Okay. And the rats are still propagating, prospering, doing rat things. We gotta check down here, see if Grandma Dog is here. I remember the food donkey. Man, we don't see Grandma Dog after she tells us that Grandpa might have cheated on Grandma with her. We gotta talk to the deer guy. I hope Grandma Dog didn't die. Grandma Dog was cool. When winter come and water freeze, here the fish can be at ease. The tunnel is not flooded ruin. It's a home, a place for doing. Sure, that works. Please go away. That guy really doesn't want us to hear his poetry. Sup, teens? Hey, you guys. Yeah? Stay safe, alright? Wow, thanks, Mom. Are you our new mom? Apparently. Life, man. It goes. Slowly. Nah, dude. Nah. You teens and your fucking teen. Lori's the coolest out of all of you, mark my words. None of you will have what Lori has. Ah, little bird guy by himself. We'll talk to you later. Holy crap! A taco place! This is the best thing that's happened to this town since we got internet. We were still using Cyberfish until like 2 years ago, because it's eternally 2 decades behind here. Takes you 3 days to torrent a movie. Takes you 1 day to load a GIF. Barbaric times. God. Life moves on, huh? Oh my god, they deliver! I'm gonna eat the shit out of some tacos. Who the fuck are you? I'm not talking to you yet. What was I doing again? Hey! We will talk to you. And that's okay. Yeah! Oh! So I'm gonna split part-time? Oh, I don't need to read this one. How many hours? Not half hours. Yeah, that do be how it is. Yeah, let's sign tonight we're all off. I'm off Tuesdays. I'm off Sundays. Thursday's my only night off. We can all put in requests? That do be how it is. Look at that cat sleeping in the window. Oh, I wonder if we have anything to say about the Casey poster. Bro, this dude's parents are never gonna know that he's in a hole. That he died for some old fuck's idea of a perfect existence and shit. We gotta check everything! Fuck that car! Fuck you, Hulk Cthulhu! He'll look a lot friendlier when he's covered in snow. Bruce's tent is gone! Hey. Well, hey there, May. What are you doing? Just cleaning up. How did the council vote go? We lost. I lost. It was just me pushing for it, really. We've got all this empty space. Could use it for so many things. But you tried. All we can do, and God will show up when the time is right. Bruce was my friend. Mine too. Bruce was my friend too. You need some help cleaning this place up? That'd be nice, May. There's a rake back in the shed behind the church. Oh, I can't do it now, but run along, May. We're not gonna talk about the fact that Bruce is probably the D word. I never found that third pentagram, so I bet that there's no goth kids awaiting me. Sorry, I can't help you, Rake. That might be it. May just is a little too innocent. She doesn't realize that Bruce was talking about taking his life into his own hands. Oh yeah. Mom said she wasn't here today, so she better not be at the desk. Haha! I don't remember how to get in this room. Maybe it's a B thing. I don't remember. Anyone in here? Hello? That's a big fat nope, and we're gone. Well, we've checked this level. We gotta make sure that we gotta check with Lori. Our beloved Lori. Lori! Nearest and dearest to my heart. Was his head always missing? I don't remember. Our conversations are so meaningful, Lori! Oh, fuck me. Oh, hello. I think these are supposed to be weather stations? Pioneer Scouts made them when they weren't playing football. Or learning about manhood. These are the manliest of miniature windmills for sure. Alright. Oh, if that's what you think. I won't fuck up this time, Lori. Hello, Lori! Hey! You okay? Hey! I heard you were, like, in the hospital or something. Ah, yeah. What for? Fell into a ravine while running through the woods at night. Why? Chased by a death cult of conservative uncles. Alright, you don't have to tell me. Yeah, so you're really okay? Yeah, just been a weird few days. Oh, I got worried. Oh, I'm super tough. Nothing's gonna get me anytime soon. Oh, that's good. That's good. I wonder if they'll ever figure out who messed up the dudes. The dudes? The mural in the tunnel. Oh, I did that. What? What? Why? I don't know. That's not a reason. Why do you care so much? The dudes! The dudes are sacred! Why? They're like a part of this place. The entire place is royally messed up. And nobody cares. I wanted someone to notice things aren't okay. This town is like a horror movie that never stops. Damn, Lori! And it's not even a good one. Yeah, it might suck, but it's our horror movie. And that's kind of cool, right? I actually want to know what kind of horror movie she'd want to be in. What kind of movie would you want to be in? I don't know. Romantic comedy. Everyone lives in a clean, shiny places there. And they're all pretty. And they kiss. But they're horrible to sit through. And you end up hating every person on screen. Yeah. They're always pretty hateable. It's okay to hate them. They're not real people. Yeah, fictional people don't mind. Lori gets it. I meant the actors. My too. You know? Does your family do stuff for the holidays? My dad's usually away on Thanksgiving, but he's home for the longest night. You should come do Thanksgiving at my house. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. We have 4 chairs, and there's only 3 of us. That other chair usually just has junk on it. No, 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 I can't. Why not? Anxiety. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Hey, hey, okay, we can talk about it later. Wee, Lori! Thank you! You okay? Can I do anything? No, it's cool. I just need to sit here and be quiet for a while. Okay, I'll leave you alone then. See you tomorrow, probably. May? Yeah? Thanks for hanging out with me. No prob, kid. Try not to, like, burn something down in the meantime. See ya! Oh, Lori is best girl! Best rat girl! Lori is best. Give pats. Pat, pat, pat. I love Lori. Let's check in here and see if maybe we can meet who lives in that fucking shitty hole of a house. Hello? What if it's Grandma Dog? What's gonna happen to all this? I guess it's just gonna sit here till someone gets around to throwing it all out? I should, like, steal the good stuff. See what Mom and Dad think. I'm sure they'll love it. Redecorate the living room! What? Nothing? Nothing? Tra-la-la? What the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe we missed it. Whatever. Fucking rude. I don't need to see who lives there. I'll just be curious for the rest of my life. Wah. And that's closed today. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, it's you! Yep, yep. For now, at least. You know, I never got your name. I'm the janitor. Clean up, do fix-its, whatever needs done. Okay. So what's it been like being home again? Things like you remember them? No. I don't know. I don't even remember today. Sounds like you've been through something. Yeah, find any janitor in a game and he's probably God in disguise. How did you know? Call it experience. I swear some mornings I feel every bit as old as these trees. You know, something big did happen. And I feel like I should have woken up today and, like, have learned something. But I don't know if I learned anything, really. Well, in my experience, the big things don't teach you anything. But they make you something. And sometimes you gotta wait a while and see what come of it. Huh. Well, done an honest day's work. Quitting time. Smelter's game tonight. See you around. Not if I see you first, May. He's got a weird laugh. Wait, how do you know my name? It was the Jesus bird. Lord Janitor. Thought I could get a job as a janitor and probably enjoy it. Let's talk to this weird newt guy who I've never seen before. Well, fall sure is ending. Sure looks that way. I've never seen you around before. I spend a lot of time indoors, but it's nice to take a break. And I like the cold. It's brisk today. Brisk. Sometimes I stand in the cold with my arms out, and I let a gust of wind pass over me. Chills me out a bit. Like this? Yeah. Is it working? Yeah. It's cold. Maybe too cold. Yeah, you don't want to be doing it for too long. But then you can go and get a coffee or hot chocolate or something. The endless cycle of life. It's cozy. The endless cozy cycle of life. Jeez. Hadn't thought about how cold it was getting out here till you mentioned it. It's snowing. I know. Sorry. You don't have to apologize. I'm from Canada. I have to apologize. I'm gonna put my arms down now. That's probably a good idea. The blood all ran out of my arms. Okay. Numb arms. Goodbye. Let's talk to this poor bastard who can't keep a job. Not because he's bad at them, but because they don't pay him. So you're a taco dude now? I mean, I was hired to be a taco artisan, but I guess that means holding this sign out in the snow. It's not really snowing that hard. It's snowing. There's snow in the sky falling. How are the tacos here? Good. I like tacos. There is not one person on God's earth who doesn't love tacos. Bad news. My ex hates tacos. Good news. They're now your ex. Have fun with the tacos. It pays. Taco Buck. Dine in, dine out. We deliver. Please tip your delivery persons. Best tacos in all of this general region, pretty sure. Been missing the pizza place? Why not try a pizza taco? Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Watching your health? Try out an all lettuce taco. No, I refuse. Get out of here, kid, I'm working. Boo. Yeah, shame. Shame drive-by doesn't like tacos. We can't have a... Oh, I was about to say, we can have a conversation with you? Who are you? Haven't you seen me around? Nah. Well, I've noticed you. That's not weird or anything. Bit cold for standing outside, isn't it? Someone's gotta stand here. Hey, you a Smelters fan? Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Go Smelters? Go Smelters. Go Smelters. Alright then. Oh, you just don't like ground beef or lettuce? There's like chicken tacos and stuff. Husband reminded me that we have to go out to the food donkey. Because I remember, well, let's see, is Germ around? Apparently not. I was gonna see if maybe even if we said anything about the hill. But anyway, we have to go to the food donkey. Because the food donkey is where our children have decided to make their home. My babies! My little rat babies! Well, not so little anymore. You have made it. You've broken free. It's a miracle. I'm just gonna enjoy this moment for a bit. Don't mind me. Just sitting, chilling with all of our rat progeny. Getting a little long, dark atmosphere from the background noise, though, of the wind blowing. Mmm. How long do we sit? Do we just go until May decides she's had enough rats? Oh, I had to hit something. Blessed be the children. What happens if I go back in? Oh, we just sit amongst the rats. We just vibe with our rat children. It's fine. Alright. Gotta do one last stop. Make sure we got everybody. I think we need to go to the video outpost to see if Angus is there. And then we'll go talk to Greg. Because I don't think we missed anyone else. Oh, nobody's manning the video outpost. Who is going to rent Swamp Husband? What if I need to rent Swamp Husband and you're not here? Oi. Shame. Shameful. Guess we'll just go bother Greg at the Stack Falcon. Well, look who's alive and well. Is that a surprise? Nah. Just seems like relevant. Well, look who's live and well to you, too. Yeah. Yeah. You wanna get out of here? Do band practice? Yeah. Alright, it's time for Guitar Hero Nightmare. Worse when it's cold out somehow. I'm so ready for cold weather. Ugh, I hate winter. Winter's good, actually. Nobody here yet. Bunch of slackers. It's like they don't even want this band to succeed. Where would we even play if we wanted to? I have no idea. Go play those Legion Hall shows in Fort Lucien. Oh, wow. Those are fun. Maybe the oldsters now. Yeah. So, you okay? I guess. I mean, as much as I can even tell today. Yeah. Suspicious. Do you think those guys can get out of the mine? I guess we're gonna find out pretty quick. You notice anyone missing today? I don't know. But I don't think a lot of those guys were people I knew. Never can tell. Never can tell? This kind of thing happen to you often? Oh, all the time. So, like, I don't really get what even happened down there. With you? And the whatever that was? The murder cult of dads? The cosmic horror? We gotta do murder cult of dads? Sure. I kinda get them. Really? No. Yes. I don't know. It's like a porch light that's on, and there are all these bugs around it. And then the light goes out, and there's a hole where the light was. It's like what happened to me way back, like I was telling you about on the couch last night. God, that was last night? Seems like 2 weeks ago. Yeah? What a weird fall it's been. Yeah, I mean, even aside from last night, weirdest couple of weeks of my life. Oh man, if you even knew. I went to Germ's house the other day. Holy shit. I've never been there. Oh, it's nice. Up in the woods, got a trampoline. Lucky! So his grandma told my fortune, a little vaguely. I could have just been hearing what I wanted to hear or something. Germ told my fortune once. Maybe it's like a family thing. What did he say? That I'd die. Getting hit by a bus. Well, that's kind of a downer. Eh. So what did she tell you? I mean, if you squint, sort of what happened last night. I mean, she was also, like, really rude about my whole, you know, brain issues. Blech. But still, kind of spooky. And, like, okay, so there's this other person, this girl, Lori, I've been hanging out with. Who's Lori? Lori Myers. She's like 15, lives out by the tracks. You're hanging out with teens now. She needs a role model. That's nice of you, dude. We were doing this thing where you put these little metal guys on the tracks. The train runs over them and they get all deformed. I used to do that with pennies. Guess it wasn't thinking big enough. Germ's granddad and just all of this. Oh, granddad, what the fuck? Germ's grandma and all of this? Like there's some sort of thing under this holding it all together. But not because it cares about us. The thing in the hole, the ghost dreams or whatever, which I barely remember now. Even like Possum Springs. Like we used to have a lot more jobs and people and stuff. And now we don't. And none of it's anyone's fault, really. Anyone here, and now at least. When I was squashing those little toy guys with Lori, I was like, whoa, this is us. I don't know, it sounds like dream logic or whatever. I feel like they are these giant, like when the mills and mines shut down. But those assholes down in the tunnels thought they could bring it back. Or like nobody goes to church anymore. But God's still gonna come back or something. Or like you leaving the sheep thing open. Hey! Like to them, the gate's gone. And to you, the sheep are gone. And then like my whole bullshit and... What? Okay, I lost my train of thought. Man, you're right. You have had a couple of weird weeks. You need like Something. Yeah, man. Looking forward to the longest night. Something to like reset everything. We got in all that longest night stuff at work. You can just come down there. Earlier and earlier every year. Oh, I also gave us a rat infestation in town. What? Yeah, it's like one of those good things that happen. It's like one of the good thing. It's like the one good thing that's happened. Hope springs, rats multiply. Very poetical? My extremely poetical. I'm extremely poetical. They killed Casey. Yeah, they did. They killed Casey. I'm trying not to think about it. Do we, like, tell his parents? What do we tell them? I don't know. Is it worse to let them think he's alive? Or tell them he's in a bottomless hole? In a tunnel? In the woods? With a bunch of guys who are gonna be dead soon? I feel like it's one of those things where you don't tell the parents. None of this feels good. How could it, man? I think it's important that we at least know. Makes it mean something? I don't know how to say it. I think we might be the only things in the universe who care about anything. Or who even can care. Do you think any of this means anything? Or, like, meant anything? Does it, Gregory? Ooms the fuck. Hey, babies. Hey, hun. Babies? How was work? I'm sore from everything. I ran into a zillion bushes the other night. Basically, my body hates me right now. Gotta do stretches. So, like, can I move to Bright Harbor with you guys? um, I thought you, like, couldn't leave home. Yeah, you guys are home enough. Or maybe I'll just visit once in a while you get settled in? Of course! Don't come. Yeah, dude, that'd be rad. Hey, guys. Yeah? Thanks for saving me last night. Like, repeatedly. Not even a problem, dude. We'll save you as many times as it takes. Jesus Christ. Hey, B. Hey, B. Are you gonna say something? I don't really know what to say. What in the hell even happened last night? Don't ask me. Can't we just, like, play a song and get pizza? And think about this tomorrow? I had a dream that the world was ending. Song and pizza. Or tacos. Alright. Sweet. Not sweet. Ainna's bad at this. It does, dude. What? Answering your question like 2 minutes ago. What question? What were we even talking about? Oh, thank goodness. Ainna didn't have to embarrass herself again. Not being able to play the keyboard. What? Oh. The music is really good. Published by Finchy. Rebecca Saltzman, Adam Saltzman, Chris Buer. Something hurts. Oh, yay. The music is so good at the end. I'm just letting the whole is a metaphor for war. Oh, I remember talking about this with you, husband. I wanted to see if there was anything at the end. I don't remember there being anything at the end, but we will talk about that metaphor. I forgot that this game was a Kickstarter game. It did a great job though. Very nice, very thoughtful, very chef's kiss. It does kind of make sense. Like we can decompress and discuss once the song is over. I didn't remember the credits being this long. Mint Chip Leaf, what a name! Oi. Teddy D, Tim Schiffer, Greg Rice, and Eco the cat. Aww, what are you, kitty cat? Was that it? Night in the Woods, Scott Pinson. Oh? It's Sharkle! Aww. The end of everything. Actually, this is pretty okay. This is a nice end screen. I won't click off just yet because this is a good discussion screen. Yay! Anyway, when I first finished this game, my husband and I discussed the whole is a metaphor for war because they just kept feeding it and they thought things would change by feeding it. So they basically were taking the youth and those that were delinquents and they didn't fit into the society that they were trying to build, and they would just get rid of them. They would send them into the hole, which is like a kind of good metaphor for how we lose a lot of youth. Or back in the day, we sort of don't lose youth now per se, but it's still, based on my life experiences, I do find the army kind of predatory. That's just my personal opinion. Do not kill me. Do not beat my ass. I find the army a little predatory these days. Vagrants, delinquents, people who won't be missed, they all got sent out to be sacrificed. Yes. The people that were not benefiting their picture-perfect society, they were getting rid of. Like Casey, because Casey apparently got involved in some drug stuff and shit. And so they feel powerless to stop the deterioration of their ideals, and all they could do was shuttle the rejects of society and youth to fight a pointless war in a far-off country. Yes, that's what it kind of feels like. And in my own personal experiences, if we were saying in IRL, I find the army a little predatory because, I don't know, just personal life experiences that I've had to go through, and how they kind of prey. Like, I had, like, the people, the sign-up people, they came to my high school on several occasions. And the recruiters would come to our high school, and they would talk to literally anyone and everyone, and tell you that you could make a career, and that you would make money, and that you would do something with your life, and that you would be a cog in the society machine and shit like that. Yeah, that's exactly it. When they realize that they can't keep it up forever, they try to poison the minds of young folk, so that way they'll keep doing it for them, and the cycle continues. That's what it basically can kind of be a metaphor for war and shit, and how we don't look at the youth the way we used to. I should actually probably go to the hub so we can have some background music. Everybody say bye-bye, Maze Journal. And that way everyone can read what's going on. But basically, that's what it feels like. It feels like a big metaphor for the sacrifice of youth. Getting rid of the youth through different means because we don't cherish the youth the way we used to. Like, we can make fun of the future generations, but at the end of the day, they're still the future generations. We will not be on this planet as long as them because they came after us and shit. I also like the description with the lamp, where there's like a light on there's a porch light on, and there's a bunch of insects swarming it, and then when you turn that light off, what do they have? They don't have anything. It's just a void left there. So it kind of was like this nice way of putting that their way of life vanished overnight, basically, with the mines closing down and the mill closing down. And so there was nothing left for them to, like, look forward to, look at. Their way of life was gone, and instead of adapting, they chose to try and get it back. And all the problems they brought up. Yeah, that's the thing. All the problems that the cult brought up, the town still had. They weren't fixed. It was just a prolonging of the town circling the drain. They were just making it circle the drain even longer, put up more of a struggle, put up more of a fight. And I don't know, the game is really good in that regard. And they weren't even sure it worked. That's another thing. They weren't even really 100% positive it was the hole. Because you could also, well, we know that there's something down there because May felt it. But there's also the idea that they were just throwing people in a hole because they thought that's what the hole wanted. Because the one guy questioned their leader, and he was like, you don't even know what it wants. So there was no guarantee that they were actually praying to anything, and they might just have been throwing shit down into a hole, and that shit was people! Throwing people down into a hole thinking that it was changing things. And it just happened to coincidentally be a cosmic horror down that hole. I don't know. It's interesting. The game is really good. I like the metaphor for it just being this cycle of the loss of the youth because the older generations don't see value in the youth. They don't see the value in the new generations. They want things to be like the way it was for them. They want jobs to be this, and they want things to be this, and they want the kids to stay in their small little towns and put more effort into the town and have kids and not move away to the bigger cities where there's more opportunity. Because opportunity in little towns is becoming sort of a thing of the past. It's really hard to find work in little towns. You have to go to the big cities these days for work because times are changing. You have to make more so that way you can live. You have to make sure that you're putting food on the table. You have to work several jobs. It's always something. In Lovecraftian lore, the vast majority of outer gods and elder gods with the power to actually change the world couldn't care less about humanity to their perks. Right? That's another thing. Is that May said the creature did not care. So it does imply that the creature did not care about the sacrifices. It was just eating them. Because it could. And because the people were throwing them down the hole. There was no guarantee that that creature was actually asking for anything. And that it was just a hole that happened to have something in it. And people were like, yeah, I can turn this into a religion. It'd be like that sometimes. I don't know. It's one of those things. Did they just end up there? Well, that's... I guess the thing is they said the hole is hungry. So then the implication is that it was eating people. But they also said that you couldn't hear anything ever hit the bottom. So, what a horrible way to go. Falling endlessly until you finally die. Yeah, they can't talk to it. So why was he saying the hole is hungry? Who knows? I like the game quite a bit. The first time I played it, I was not expecting what I got.
And then when we were discussing how it could be taken as a metaphor for the hurtful cycle of war and shit, I was like, oh my god, that makes a little too much sense. Just based off of my personal experiences. I was like, God, that do be what it feel like, isn't it? Because it was only the people that wouldn't be missed. And the army always, one of their biggest advertisements for like military organizations is, do you feel like you have no purpose? Do you need something to give you purpose? Join Enlist. That's just my personal opinion. If someone else thinks differently, that is totally okay. It is very open, the metaphor. Who knows? I just know. You don't think the cult was dealt with in a satisfying way? How would you have wanted the cult dealt with? I kind of feel like dying in that hole, the hole they were sacrificing people to, kind of poetic. They will die in that hole where they threw many people to die. Because they said they've been doing it for 20 years. That's a lot of people. It's poetic as shit. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Then what would you have done differently? What would you have beat their asses? Sent Angus on them? Oh, happening complete. Well, actually, completely by accident. It was kind of caused by the dude that was pissed off he got shot. They kind of brought it on themselves because they weren't able to rein in their fucking cult. They weren't able to rein in the people in their ranks. Because they all were just bad people. And B's comments, I know B's route, so her comments directly apply to her living situation. She's not well off financially. We'll learn it when we do the B arc. They left the characters with a choice. Well, I think they weren't gonna take that choice, I'm pretty sure. Because they know Casey ended up there, and Casey was very important to them. Well, because I think the characters just wanted to get out of there, and I don't think they would have struggled with it. They would have just been like, go fuck yourselves. I don't know, I feel like I don't need to see this struggle, because I don't think they would have struggled. Casey died, and they were very upset by that. I think they would have just been like, you know what? Fuck these guys. I don't need to second guess my actions. Fuck these guys. Though May did seem pretty bent out of shape about them getting trapped down there to die. Semantics. Fuck that guy. Fuck those guys. Fuck that cult of dads. Of conservative uncles. Fuck them. They were the whole. I think it did a really good job, because the game, while choice-based in some regards, I feel like it hitting you with that kind of choice to have like a different ending would have devalued some of what we taught, like what we experienced in game. Like, we know May was struggling with dissociation and having a hard time connecting with people. And for May to sudden, if there was like an alternate ending where May was like, yeah, I'll fucking sacrifice people to keep this town going, like in a really bad, fucked up ending. Oh. What are we debating then? That would have been really fucked up though if you could have made a choice and May was like, you know what? Fuck you, Gregory. This is for the argument we had at Donut Wolf, and she just threw Gregory in. Maybe that's the thing, that they don't want to discuss it, though. What technically happened to them was very traumatic. Like, if you discovered a murder cult in your hometown, it would probably take a little while to want to talk to people about it. Actively stop. I feel like that's kind of also intentional, though. Them accidentally stumbling into stopping the cult. Because it's just 4 teens versus a whole town worth of older gentlemen. I think it could be argued that the cult was always destined to fail, like how the town is going to fail. It is destined to fail. Yeah, that's another thing, is that, like, if you stumbled upon a cult, and it was just 4 of you versus a whole generation of old fogies who are possibly empowered by the whole, and they had guns, big guns, that would pew pew, not good, you would probably take the option to leave and then try and regroup later. Like, they thought about blocking off the exit. You probably, if we had had a choice, it probably would have been an exit blocking. But part of life is luck, isn't it? Like, you get lucky, you land this, you land the job, you win the lottery. You have bad luck, your car tire pops on your way to work. You stub your toe real bad and you have to go see a doctor about it because you fucked it up that bad. I think life is less about agency and a little bit more about luck. And it was just kind of lucky that that dude was so pissed off Greg shot him. And that May didn't die while he was fucking around in the elevator, decided, yeah, I'm gonna fucking behead you, motherfucker. When talking about writing, I mean, I suppose. But this game is very slice of life. They might be animal people, but it's kind of relatable. And it's just, it's supposed to be slice of life. It feels realistic that things happened by coincidence and not because May was suddenly gung-ho. It was like, fuck the cult, we're gonna kill them all. Less agency. Just not a huge fan. Well, if we do the B route, we'll probably only do the B cutscenes then, because the ending doesn't change, only the dialogue. Or if you're really hell-bent on seeing all the dialogue that changes, you might just Google it, because I don't know if I can do another full playthrough. I probably will just do the B scenes. It'll be like a special episode with just doing the B scenes. And also, I want to look at the Bruce timeline. I want to see if Bruce leaves town, in quotations, around the time that that kid gets kidnapped at Halloween, at Harfest. Because if Bruce does indeed leave before the kidnapping scene, that implies that Bruce was probably going to be the next victim and that they had to hurriedly choose another delinquent or one of the vagrants that we saw with Germ. Because we did see Germ with a couple of vagrants who were like, yeah, we'll come to Harfest. Might as well. Just, it's interesting. I don't know. But we finished it. We finished the game. First one on the channel. Because I haven't been playing much of the other games, but also Ham Ham Heartbreak. It's admittedly short now that I'm thinking about it. It's just taking me a while to get through. But we finished the game on the channel, everybody! What am I supposed to do with the void that I've opened up? Maybe we'll play RimWorld. Or maybe I'll treat myself because we're coming upon the winter months, and I'll do a long, dark session. We can pretend that we have to survive the frozen tundra of Canada while the Aurora Borealis is, fucking us. Metaphorically! Of course. We don't want the Aurora Borealis to actually be a sentient thing that really fucks us over at the end of the day. How bad. Let me take a little look-see here. At my thingy. My manager. Because maybe we can raid somebody. Wow. It looks like Honda is doing a collab right now. And they're playing a game called Orange Juice. I don't recognize it, but it looks like Mario Party if it was a card game with anime girls in it. So I might just send y'all there. How's that sound, huh? The art style is really cute because I did glance at it. But I'm glad that we finished this. Yeah, 100% orange juice. You might have heard of it. Anyhow, thank you all for joining me on this adventure. I'm glad that we were able to have a little bit of a discussion about the game and the possible metaphor of it being a stand-in for war and how the youth has been sacrificed throughout generations of shitty adults pushing the youth to it. If that is in fact what they were going for. I don't know. It could just be a metaphor for the older generations hate the new generations, and the old are willing to sacrifice the young to keep things the way they were just a little bit longer. That one's also pretty good. It's pretty literal, but that's basically what was going on. Boomer bad. At the end of the day, that's what it really meant. At the end of the day, we all know, truly, the boomers in that town were bad. Anyhow, Thursday, it was going... Mr. Starguy was cool. He was an okay boomer. He was a fine boomer. And also, he wasn't a dick. He was at least nice to us. There were several adults in there that, were fine. I'm also surprised that Aunt Mallcop was not aware. I'm willing to bet that all those weird calls she got were probably the families being like, my husband has not come home. He doesn't do much. And I thought, when I first played it, that we would maybe get a reveal of who some of the people were. But I almost kind of like that we never learned who truly was in the cult. Because it's kind of a thing where it could literally be anyone. Literally any old person could throw you under the bus just to keep things the way they were. Because it always feels like when I talk to older relatives, they don't like change. I don't know. I feel like maybe she wasn't involved and that it was literally just a cult of old people in the town because none of the town council people were missing. I thought the town council was gonna have like maybe a missing member the first time I played. Or that we were gonna see people missing from the town. Like actually missing, like people we used to be able to talk to, like that grumpy old dude on his porch, that bird. But we never learn who it was that was in the cult. And Aunt Mallcop is technically as old as our parents in game, and our parents are not aware of this old ass cult from 20 years ago. So it's just implied that she probably doesn't know either. I don't know. I did think it was a little sus, especially this time through. I was like, is Mall Cop involved and I just missed the signs? But apparently not. It's just Mall Cop Aunt. It's just so, yeah, it is a little odd that, especially since it used to be a mine, and she didn't find it. She was like, yup, there's nothing back there, May. There's nothing back there. And it was in the brochures that B kept referencing. Who knows, maybe Molly was in fact involved in it, and she's choosing to feign ignorance because all the cult members are trapped down there to die a slow, painful death at the hole. Yeah, it... Definitely don't trust Aunt Mallcop. Aunt Mallcop probably involved somehow. There's not much we can do about that, though. We can only assume she was involved. Anyhow, thank you all for joining me on this playthrough. I hope that it was entertaining. I hope you had a good time. I will now proceed to upload every single episode to YouTube, so that way we can look back on this fondly. Maybe I'll rewatch it and see if I can find the Bruce timeline and be like, was Bruce the intended target? And then he got fucked. Well, he didn't get fucked. He chose a difficult way out. And then they kidnapped a kid from Harvest. We'll see. Also, the army guy that went missing. We never find out who that arm belonged to. Probably because he went down the fucking hole. That army guy is probably in that bottomless pit. We never found the owner of that arm. One mystery left unsolved. But anyhow, thank you all for coming. I had a great time. I'm so glad that we got to finish at least this playthrough. We'll probably do a little special episode here in a couple of weeks where we try and do the B playthrough. Or if I'm not feeling it, maybe we just watch some cutscenes of B playthrough and we commentate on it. We'll see. We'll see. I think I will go ahead and set up a raid though, so I'm gonna go and whoop. I'm gonna set up the raid and we're gonna go bother Conda. Wow. It looks like Conda is wearing the Anka sweatshirt. Ooh. What a day to be alive. Everybody, have a good night.